Welcome to game number 3 of this championship here in the SteelSeries Prime Cup. We have Vortix playing the French up against DeMuslim playing the French. And this is on a map, Boulder Bay, that they've chosen. So obviously, what are we going to see? Lots of hawks. So, and a very questionable object here on the minimap. We'll have to check out why the judges, what's the deal here. But anyways, right now it's tied up 1-1. Vortix just lost in the last series against DeMuslim's English. Vortix was playing as China. In game number 1, DeMuslim lost as the Abbasid versus Vortix's Rus. So now we have 2 French. Let's get this out of the way here on Boulder Bay. We got fish out here in the water, deep water fish, and that dock coming down. And I'm sure this will be another exhilarating game of French hawks spinning out on the water. Chat says that if I post my address in chat, they will DoorDash me some food. Okay, let me get right on that. This is our let's see, we casted for 8 hours yesterday, 5 hours today. You know, just doing this. I think I got 5 new subs. You can do the math on the hourly rate there. So thanks for watching the YouTube videos and waiting for those ads because, we do a lot of work here. But anyways, that's enough of me. Vortix is getting some wood and food. DeMuslim's getting some wood and food. What are the scouts up to? We got one villager down here getting some harassment from that scout. Boom. Taking some shots. Canceling that animation you can see there to get some extra hits in. And it has an additional scout going out. Has picked a lot of sheep. Sheep! Look at those. Look at those sheep running around. You know, it's interesting. You find them out in the wild and they already have a bandana on. So were they someone else's sheep? Or did they just they found them here, this is the bandana. Now you run after me. And now the sheep follow. Anyways, I don't know. Has anyone else ever seen a sheep move like this? I didn't think they were this fast creatures. But anyways, dock with 2 fishing boats. 2 fishing boats. I mean, you can watch the score. Now, by the way, players can't see the score. But in a mirror, you can really closely compare here. Vortix is technically ahead right now by 10 points. If my math is correct. Yes, I think it is. Sheep are born with color-changing bandanas. Okay, and I would like to know the science behind this. What's the record? What's the average speed of a galloping horse versus the average speed of a galloping sheep? And did you guess this is a gallop? Sheep's gallop? Yeah, I would like to know here. If anyone has that math, maybe a quick Google search, we can know. This would be valuable information for our audience. We do have a scout. Look at here. He's canceling the animation. So he's actually putting some harassment on Vortix on DeMuslim's gold line. Very small detail, but not to mention if there's any knights that run in here later, this could be just a weaker villager. There we go. He's just smacking him there. What's he have? A pickaxe? This is what you get to watch in French mirrors on water maps because there ain't nothing else going on. Now, you know what DeMuslim should do? That would slow down his age up, but he should clock these 2 sheep right now. Okay, I'm told that horse can move 25 to 30 miles per hour. And then somebody says, Google says 55 miles per hour. That sounds right. Maybe. I don't know. That sounds pretty fast. We talking about African or European horses? Well, here we're on Boulder Bay. Where do you think Boulder Bay is? Is this in Europe? They're French, so we're going to say European horses. That's what they got. Monty Python jokes. Oh man, if you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch chat is just full of it right now. We've been watching these series all weekend, so we're starting to get a little silly here. We got scouts fighting each other. There we go. Oh, School of Cavalry. Let's see what Vortix goes for. Chamber of Commerce. The mirror has changed. They are no longer mirroring. Now, Chamber of Commerce is usually the more popular decision on this map because it acts as a market, so you can instantly trade for some hulks. You can sell some res because typically you end up with a lot of food because it works as a trading post, or as a market rather. And it also, if you go into trading later, so if you have, trading with this thing that for some reason says it can train units, it brings you a lot of res. But DeMuslim going for the School of Cavalry. Now, here's what I want to know. Did Vortix see that? What I'm trying to, the fog of war is somewhat hard to tell because obviously there's something there. So I feel like he didn't see it. I don't think he knows, but he could know. We can't be positive, but Vortix is trying to run back to get a little look-sees to see what's going on there. Okay, chat says horses 55 miles an hour, sheep 25 miles an hour. So we'll go with that for now. That sounds like a reliable source. You know, Twitch, if you guys were looking for science, Twitch chat is where you'll definitely find facts. Okay, 8 fishing boats versus the 6 fishing boats of DeMuslim. So we're going to have a little bit of a variance of strategy here. But no double docks yet. Both hit 12th second age like the exact same time. These mirrors remind you of like if you watch like the Revenge of the Sith Star Wars when it's like Obi-Wan and Anakin are both dueling and using the exact same moves on each other. Like that's what I think about every time I see these mirror matches. Okay, so Hulk is certainly in queue. There we go, Hulk in queue. But look at this. We got a Hulk and we also have additional sails. I'm not going to lie. I'm liking Vortix's build right now. He's looking a little, I mean, I don't think you can neglect water on this map. And he has the stronger water build. Although we say that, there's people who have done it. But we'll see what happens here as this first Hulk gets out with some additional sails. What? Cancel. He changed his mind. He said, no way, Jose. I'm not building it there. So DeMuslim, maybe it's a little indecision there. But this Hulk is coming out. Look at this thing. It is moving out. Okay, anyways, sorry, that's enough of me singing. Okay, we'll get DMCA. That was just too good of singing. Okay, here we go. Hulk's in range. He's gonna take a shot. Fishing boat takes a big shot from downtown. 2 of them burning. They're on fire. He does sink one and he escapes. Of course, he does have. Is it done? The sails. So his are faster. Let's look at the tile speed. We have Vortix's has 1.29 tile speed versus the 1.12 of the DeMuslims. Going for those additional sails just a little bit later. Now, let's see. Is there a knight coming out? He did go for the School of Cavalry. I'm not seeing any knights. So, okay, he did train a horseman. Uh-oh. Vortix could see him. He could get this shot off. How much damage does a single shot do? It's a 100. So it would not one-shot these horsemen, but it'd be close. Okay, so here we go. We got a little battle out on the ocean. Or the bay, rather. Pirates of the French Caribbean. What is that? Okay, they're all still alive. Man, I just don't really know what to make of this right now. But Vortix, he seems to be cornered right now. DeMuslim, he's about to spin on his ass. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy. First shot in. Vortix backed into the corner, and look at this. They spin it to win it, and down Vortix's boat sinks into Davy Jones' locker. But on the other side, we have the flank of Vortix's fleet coming in, and the sails have disintegrated. But we have on the back line the Muslim ships that come in, and he's going to hit the broadside over on the port side, but they switch to the starboard side. Takes a shot. Giant arrow coming down. We have the Muslim ship sinking down to Davy Jones' locker. And who's got the more HP here? So much spinning, but I think the Muslim... Oh, this is some kind of miracle because he had the second dock later, and I think the Muslim is going to... Oh my gosh! The pure carnage. Man, down they go. And one of the Muslim ships will escape. Let's look at that military graph right now. It says it's neck and neck. I don't know if that includes like a scout dying somewhere. And the Muslim's currently trying to raid. Man, if this wall hadn't been here, this could have been a different story. But anyways, so there we go. The Muslim might have naval superiority as we speak. Okay, yeah, marginal victory, that's for sure. Not enough to, definitely not enough to call it. Too close to call, we would say. All polls still reporting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a little lull in the battle. You know, they just got done at sea. And now we have Hawks training 2 of them there. 1, 2, 3 Hawks over here. And I'm no mathematician, but 3 Hawks seems better. 4 Hawks is actually seems a little better than 3 Hawks, but we'll see. We'll see how that pans out. This palisade wall working wonders right now for Vortix. But look at this. DeMuslim getting in there and getting a raid on the fishing boats. We'll check the villager graph here in a second, but let's watch this naval action. Oh boy, we got to see it in cinematic mode. 4 Hulks right now for DeMuslim, but we have one more popping up, so it evens the odds, but some low HP. If they get close to the docks, they could have advantage, but DeMuslim has boxed him out. One very low HP Hulk, but it's getting healed right now by the fishing boats. Shots everywhere. No, none have sunk yet, but I think there we go. Down goes one of Vortix's Hulks. The thing is, he's going to have his reinforcements here momentarily, and that could make the difference here in this fight. Bunch of very low HP Hulks. DeMuslim, man, look at that Hulk micro out of these players. He escapes with all 4. Did he lose any? 5? And I think these are going to heal up now, and that'll be the end of that fight. Uh-oh, is this a miss micro? DeMuslim, no! Ooh. They got a little off. I think he lost his compass in the sea. He almost got off course there, but he's okay now. He went in with 4, came out with 4. 1 ship sailed into Pirates Cove. 4 sailed out. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, guys. How's my pirate voice? Maybe we should be. Maybe my stream is all wrong. I should be doing Sea of Thieves. I actually have Sea of Thieves. Man, do I get silly when I play Sea of Thieves? Oh my gosh. But look at this fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boats for DeMuslim versus 5 right now for Vortix. Okay, let's see what we got back at home. Wood, gold, yep. Let's see what's over here. Wood, gold. Man, a lot of unique gameplay out of these 2 French players. Biggest thing so far is just DeMuslim just, Vortix I thought had the early lead on water, getting the 2 docks up much sooner. But DeMuslim's positioning just seemed to be, what is that? Spearmen, what are they doing? You silly spearmen? Tricks are for kids, yeah. The Hawk says, get up out, you're done. Okay, so we got some spearmen. So he will need to either answer, he already has an archer range, so I ain't gonna do much. He must have maybe killed the horseman when I wasn't watching. Where'd the horseman go? Where's those silly horsemen? They must have died. I wonder if he broke through this wall at some point. We were busy playing Pirates of the Caribbean out there, but I don't know. Sailing simulator. Okay, here we go. 9 Hulks versus 7 Hulks. But about to be 9. I think it's hard to be like the attacker in this situation because the defender has the popping reinforcements and healing. Okay. Is DeMuslim going to do anything here? I would like to note he's forced his opponent's ships back to the shore fish while he is getting the deep water fish, which you can collect faster. Now some low HP Hulks. He has to be careful here because these are all high, full HP. I mean, we're looking at it's going to be 9-9 here. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting fight. This could be a close one if they stick this out. They are spinning, they're spinning, they're spinning, and they're spinning. The wind is looking at them spin on the starboard side, then the port side. We got 11 from the starboard, 2 shots out from the port, and they spin one more time. The wind is spinning like a hurricane, and fishing boats in there tanking and doing some healing as well. And I can't really tell who's winning, but I feel like it's probably going to be... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think... I don't know. Who's DeMuslim's probably winning. Who knows? Let's see here. They're sailing back 5 boats, 4 boats, and he lost fishing boats. So I think DeMuslim won that fight. He just needs to heal. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. 20 HP. Nintendo, did you hear him? Oh, some very low HP Hulks here. If you can heal them, this could be GG right there. Now he might lose the fishing boats. Now he's losing fishing boats. There we go, even the odds. Okay, down. Down goes another fishing boat. Trying to build a 3rd dock, but he is cornered right now. Vortix is angry, and he is spinning. The winds are twisting. I don't know how they maneuver like this, ladies and gentlemen, but they're pulling it off. But it does look like Vortix fleet is running away, or rather sailing away. I don't know where the crew is. It looks like a ghost crew. There's no crew on there. That guy doesn't even have sails. How is he going so fast? He ain't got sails. Oh, that's some magic right there. Magic. Maybe he must got an onboard motor there. I think he's got an onboard motor. Okay, now Vortix has got some fresh boats back there, ready to go. I think DeMuslim probably needs to pull back. Maybe some Tokyo drifts. Dolphins. Ah, the dolphins. You see him out there? You just look really closely. Look at him. I'm getting seasick. I can't do that. Okay, so we have 6 Hawks for Vortix. We have 5 Hawks for DeMuslim. But he also has 3 docks. I think this sounds like a math problem. Vortix has 6 Hawks. DeMuslim has 7 Hawks. But DeMuslim has added an additional dock at the rate of 45 Hawks per second. How many Hawks will DeMuslim have in 25 minutes? Yeah, I mean, anyone else getting sick? I mean, this is... let's look at land. Let's go to the dry land. Okay, I won't even pan. Let's just look at the berries for a little bit. Let's get our equilibrium back going. Aren't they beautiful? What type of berries do you reckon those are? They're red. I don't know. What type of berries would that be? I don't eat any red berries. The only red berry I eat is like a strawberry or a raspberry. Maybe the raspberries? Okay, not much. Just got peaceful music. I hear a little, what was that? Flute? Clarinet, maybe? Yeah, it sounds like a little flute. I know the music's lower for you, so you probably can't hear it. Okay, anyways, back at the sea, we got some action going. Some dark waters ahead. We have 9 sailboats for Vortix versus the 9 of DeMuslim, and this could be a Hawk spin down! Spin to win! Spin to win! I guess that would be better for horse galloping. Okay. Let's check out the carnage. You can't really tell what the hell's going on when they're spinning. It does look like DeMuslim is the superior spinner at the moment. Man, oh man. Can I remind you of why on God's green earth is this map in the map pool? I don't know. I would like naval battles if there was like some variety of ships. It's just one ship spinning. That's what it is. That's all it is. Okay, we have 7 Hawks versus 5 Hawks. I would have tilted out of this game already. Man, I don't like this. Sorry, that's enough negative. Okay, we have 5 Hawks over here. We have 7 Hawks over here. And nothing else going on. Wood gold. There you go. You know, if you guys were thinking about going and refilling your beer, maybe getting some more popcorn from the concessions, this is probably be a good time to do it. Not that, you know, I don't want you to enjoy my color commentary here, but okay, we're repairing back at port, preparing for the next venture. If they hit age 3, we could see demo ships, but I don't know. I feel like the probably is like whoever ages loses. Like they can't age. They got to spend all the rest on Hawks. How would you age? This could be the world record for longest age 2 game. Nintendo. 10 Hawks, 11 Hawks versus 9. I keep waiting for DeMuslim just like to finish this, but I think he's being careful, just slowly being 1 Hawk up at a time. And these need to heal. He's not close enough. Yeah, they have to use every last bit of wood and gold. Now look at the macro. 42 wood, 21 gold for Vortix. We have 38 wood, 30 gold for DeMuslim. Look at the villager count. 72 for DeMuslim, 68 for Vortix. So DeMuslim is technically ahead in the Hawk count and in the villager count. He has some docks there though. Could they run out of okay, let's count the tree lines. He's got 1, 2, 3 tree lines in his base. DeMuslim has 1, 2, 3, 4 tree lines plus this 5, 6. He's got a lot of trees. Then there's a lot of trees. And there we go. Enough Hawks now. He's able to take on the Great Siege of the Dock, and down it goes. This naval conquest brought to you by SteelSeries. What's in your Prime Cup? Okay, DeMuslim moving back. Okay, they're gonna spin. They spin. And got a lot of firing there. Down goes a few ships at the front. I think there might have been a collision there at one point. Oh boy, there'll be no walking in the plank today. No prisoners taken as the ships slowly join each other at the bottom of Boulder Bay. I can't even talk. There's just so much spinning, so much commotion, and it does look like DeMuslim is pulling ahead in the count. Let's see here. We've got, oh man, who knows? Let's see, 4. Oh yeah, DeMuslim, he's got this. He's got this. He's also killed a dock. I think this is it. I think that's GG. Vortix has been annihilated on the water by DeMuslim's superior spinning abilities. So, with that, DeMuslim is up in this series of the SteelSeries Championship 2-1. 2-1. To win the series today, you need a total of 5 victories because it is a best of 7 for you mathematicians out there. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. We're not going to look at the graphs because we know exactly what just happened there. Water spinning, etc. I will see you in the next game.